Namaste. I'm Ramesh Subramanian. I'm basically a HR person with process consulting as a background and also the passionate trainer. As far as our experience with Dr. Mehta hospitals, I have a lot more points to share. I know Dr. Mehta Hospital from Chetpet location itself, where I had my cousins delivered their kids and they are here and healthy now. With those words, I had to visit Dr. Mehta in Velapanchavi, which is the global campus, to get my mother's treatment. I visited this premise on a weekend, which is a Sunday. The duty doctors who were present, they were able to do the basic formalities and the tests, and then they guided us to the general medicine. From there on, various pathological tests and diagnosis happened, and through this journey till the first week of May, we were guided in such a way that we didn't even feel that we have come to the hospital for some treatment. It's like our own family who is guiding us to get our things done. Again, from the second week of May, as on date, which is we are on the 6th of September, we have been visiting this hospital for the further course of treatment, wherein we've been guided and we've been shown the route that which will give us more comfort as well as the confidence that yes, the persons who are present here in the hospital have done wonders than the medical treatment which is being given for any patient who walks in, which has given us the ray of hope. With that belief and strength, I've been visiting. It's 4 months now. I don't even consider or attach myself as a client to this facility or to this hospital. I consider as one of the family members. Why I say one of the family members is that the reason is that the people who are around, they are very receptive to take the consensus and the feedback. They are very receptive in nature. Feedback which we have been giving, not of course not on the medical treatment front, but on the other areas like customer support, the infrastructure facilities, that were received by them in a very positive and a constructive manner. And I also witness the improvements that have been continuously made since my first visit, which is the last week of April. Whenever I make any suggestion to anybody, it was very well recorded in a structured manner. And the next time when I come here within 3 weeks or 4 weeks for a follow-up treatment, I happen to see the improvement which has taken place. It is not only recorded in writing, but also it is demonstrated or exhibited in the way it has to be. This is really like a corporate, not as a hospital, where In corporates, we talk about process improvements and so on and so forth. Here also, I witnessed the same. Being a process consultant by nature, I also evince or I also express my happiness and the joy in which the treatment is being made and also the improvements are being made. As far as the support is concerned, the sisters community, the nurses community, the nurses who are available in this premise are very well disciplined. They interact with us like, again, their own family member. They don't show any parity. They treat us inequality to the procedures, and they explain to us as to what is being done and what would be the further course of action, and how do we have to prepare mentally to overcome or to cooperate with the treatment. Which means the sisters are doing their wonderful job. My mother, whenever she comes here for treatment, she has got attached to these sisters, and they call her as Party, which is very very fond of, and they share everything, and they say that Party you do this, Party you do that. So that gives her the warmth, and she doesn't feel any hospital environment over here. As far as the billing desk is concerned, yes, people are very, very disciplined, oriented towards customer service, and they respect they respect everybody with the warmth and the empathy, which will definitely take this global campus a long way, along with process improvement that are being made. To quote an example here, I was having a chat with one of the admin guys here to suggest some area for improvement. Immediately it was attended to within 8 hours, and at the time of our discharge from this hospital after the treatment, we were able to see that this has happened, and this gives us the comfort that yes, there is an ear here to hear our voices, and it is all spoken by implementation. It would be very biased if I do not make the mention about the customer relationship managers who are around. They call us and they keep us posted, and they also remind us for the treatment dates. And the way they present themselves on the day of admission, they come with the get well soon card, which is again a novel factor, which is giving us the happiness, saying that the moment I enter into the ward after admission, I get the get well soon card. It's amazing. It's awesome. The doctors who are here, they educate us on the treatment. They take us through the process, either by way of paper pencil mode or by way of digital representation. They tell us that this is what is going to be the treatment, this is what it will look like, and this is the way we are going to proceed. This will have this positives, this will have these negatives. They are preparing our mindset towards the treatment acceptance, which will play a vital role in making care and healthy life to any patient who enters this facility. All the more important is the car parking. In fact, I am very much happy because Chetpet facility does not have so much of car parking. This facility has a huge car parking, which is sigh of relief for me on the day one when I visited. Of course, in the canteen area, there are a few improvements that are suggested. It is all put in place, and the quality is improved significantly. And name a few persons is Dr. Rose Rachel. She she is awesome, and she's been interacting with us for everything that happens around the treatment. Number two is Madam Rosalina, under whose guidance and support the entire nurses or sisters function. And she herself comes down to our ward or room to make some comforts to the patient in such a way that it doesn't hurt because of age and various other factors the patient is undergoing. The overall guidance and the support which is being rendered by the Chief Belief Officer, Madam Vasanthi Ramani, has been very, very encouraging, and the services are overwhelming, due to which it will be easier or it will be a boon for the people who are visiting this facility. One, with the mindset that I'm sick, what is it going to happen to me in the days to come in? But the services being rendered to such patients are commendable, and it is not comparable, due to which the patient doesn't even feel that I'm in the hospital or I'm admitted in the ward of this hospital. It gives them the comfort zone to say that I'm here to get my treatment as usual, as normal, and I'll definitely get back home well and healthy. So this commitment and the dedications are being shown by the crew of this facility is highly commendable. I sincerely appreciate the entire team to make this noble cause a wonderful journey. Though we say that we are treated as the family member, it is all the more important to know that even in families we do have certain differences of opinion, but here it doesn't happen at all. It goes without saying that it flows like a seamless, like a smooth water, where crystal clear approaches are being adopted. And to add few more value to this team, I would even say a part of the inspirational note is that you are doing awesome. Kudos to the entire team. Here I see the teamwork pays, and it is highly inspiring to note that people have come with good experience, functional knowledge, and also the mindset of process orientation, which I would feel this facility will definitely prove a boon to the people in and around this area. I wish all the entire team a grand success, and continue the same tempo of the delivery and be global. As this is a global campus, Dr. Mehta should spread global. Thank you. Namaste.